pray on it. So I was kind of in a hurry to get home so I could be in my quiet room and pray. And so I thought, I need a prayer. No, I am a prayer. Prayer, 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 prayer. And I started messing around with the words to amuse me while I was driving home. A prayer is one who prays, full of prayer. So I was a prayer full of prayer. I was prayerful. And when I walk about feeling prayerful, I am very conscious of my connection with God. I am more open to the beauty surrounding me, and I notice more things, and I am more grateful. So I deduced, if I'm feeling prayerful, I'm being faithful, full of faith, faithful. Oops, I have clicker power, wait. There. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Like the wind, we know there's a wind. We see the effects of the wind. We see the branches blowing. We see the plastic bags swimming through the air. We know there's a wind. But can you touch wind? Can you feel wind? Can you put it in your pocket and use it for another day? No. It's simply there. And I think faith is like that. Faith is simply there. So if we know faith, we are faithful to God and to ourselves. We have faith. And right now I'm going to share a kind of a longish tell on me story. This happened started while I was taking a practitioner's class through Science of Mind. I was in year 1 of learning how to pray is basically what we do. And our assignment for this particular week was to write a prayer for your health. Well, my thought was, this is going to be a piece of cake. I've been praying for my health for 5 years. I've been praying for my health for 5 years. I am not any better. I am worse. I'm doing something wrong, obviously. I mean, isn't that the first thing we do? What am I doing wrong? And so I thought about that, and I thought, what am I doing wrong? I'm praying right. I'm doing an affirmative prayer. I'm really pouring my heart into my prayer. God knows I want to be better. What am I doing wrong? What? What could it be? So I thought I needed to pray to find out what I need to pray for. But I decided, how can I pray for what I don't know what I need to pray for? Aha, meditation. So I decided to meditate. And while I was meditating, you know how that small, still voice kind of creeps in every once in a while? My small, still voice said to me, do you have faith in God, or do you have the faith of God? Bingo. I pray for health and I go, I hope this is working. I hope. I didn't have faith that it would work. God would have faith that it would work. So why don't I use that God mind and start praying, knowing rather than hoping? So I did, and I had started that session about 10 o'clock at night. When I opened my eyes, it was 7 a.m. in the morning. I had to lead meditation at the church at 9:30. I had to jump in the shower. I had to get dressed and get ready, and I knew I was going to be tired and, you know, all the things we're thinking about, and I got up out of bed, and I didn't hurt. And I went into the shower, and usually showers are pretty painful to me because the water beads beating on my skin hurts. The shower didn't hurt. I felt energized. I felt alive. I felt good. And I could not remember the last time I had felt good. So I went to church and the day went on. 2 days later, I went up to Phoenix for another round of tests. 4 days later, I had developed cancer in various places. So I got a call from my oncologist, and he stated, I don't know how to explain it, but your cancer is absolutely gone. In fact, we can't even find any scars from where they've been doing the biopsies all of these years. Can't explain it. So that afternoon, my liver doctor called. All tests were in the normal range. In fact, my liver looked improved over the last visit, which, he reminded me, is impossible with hepatitis C. Okay. One of my meds causes tumors, either malignant or non-malignant. And so they had been watching my lungs and abdomen. This was about a year or so later, as these tumors kept showing up. So I kept having to have CAT scans and MRIs so they could watch these tumors. And so I went up for the tests. It was shortly after that. And the doctor looked at me and said, I can't explain it, but your tumors seem to have all calcified and fallen away. You don't have any anymore. Can't explain it. So they were amazed. I'm pleased. And part of me, that little devil inside of you, should I tell them why? I know why. Should I tell them? Nah, I'm not gonna. So I never did. My liver doctor knows now of my deep spirituality, so he understands where I'm coming from. But I never did say anything to any of the other doctors. It's quite a miracle. Here's another word, mindful. Mind consists of both conscious and unconscious thoughts. Conscious mind is spirit. So when we consciously engage our minds, we become mindful. And we all have our minds full, there's no doubt about that. Lists of what to do, what not to do, what I should do, what I should have done, what would have been done, what I need to get done, what I need to do, move on. We've got our minds full, all right. But do you ever stop to realize what your mind is full of? When I realized where this talk was heading, this was on Thursday, I thought, I'm going to keep track of what I think about during the day as much as I can. And so I wrote down all these little things. Oh, the dog's got to be fed. Darn that Angel. Well, I didn't say darn, but Angel. If she doesn't stop that barking, and on in all these lists. And at the end of the day, I thought, not once, not one time did I say, I took a breather to stop and get in touch with myself and say hi to God. Not once all day long had I done that. Good little wake-up call for me. Come on, Kat, let's get back on track and start thinking again. So that's my new maybe resolution, seeing as I threw my other one away this morning. Thick. Oh, this is hard to get used to, Jean. Yeah. Thich Nhat Hanh has a simple exercise that you can do almost anywhere, and it takes just about less than a minute of your time. And it goes, breathing in, I calm my body. And while you're breathing in, calming your body, envision yourself lying back in the sun on a warm spring day. Breathing out, I smile. Smiling relaxes hundreds of muscles in your face. Plus, when you smile, you're getting in touch with your power. Dwelling in this present moment, you're just sitting there, thinking of nothing, simply sitting, simply being. I know this is a wonderful moment. It is a joy to feel that smile cross my lips. And it is wonderful to take this small moment to acknowledge me. So let's try that right now. Whoops, I guess. Was everybody hearing me earlier? Okay, you can close your eyes and then follow my words so you don't have to look at the monitor. So closing your eyes, take a nice deep breath first, clear yourself. Then breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in this present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. And you can open your eyes. So now you're prayerful, you're faithful, and you are mindful. So what does that tell you about yourself? You are powerful. To realize, just seriously think about this a minute, to realize that every thought you have is a prayer. Every thought you have goes into the universe and affects law somehow. So when you think about that, wow, are you ever powerful? But your power is not a power over, like, I'm better than you, or I can do this better than you. It's a power from within. It's a building power, a power that builds you and builds your confidence, builds your spirituality, builds everything about you. So you are powerful. And each and every one of us is a power source for our Creator. And when we remember this, we do gain the power to attain all that we desire. As long as we wish no harm on anyone else, we are easily walking the right path. What happens inside when you say, I am powerful? Let's say it. Just say it with me. I am powerful.
I am powerful.
Louder.
I am powerful.
One more time. Let me hear.
I am powerful.
And now, how do you feel?
Powerful.
Yes. Amen. Yes. So now you are prayerful, you are faithful, you are mindful, and you are powerful. I guess I'd have to say you're full of it. So the next time someone may say to you, you're full of it, just smile, because you know you are. God's glory is a blossom called you. And Cindy mentioned earlier, but I want to mention too, be sure to make it here next Sunday for Matt's story. He has such an incredible story and such an inspiring story that I know you will be blessed by just hearing him and seeing him. I really don't know a lot about the workshop, but from hearing him on the website in a couple of speeches that he's given, I was really impressed, and I'm looking forward to seeing him, and I hope you all are too. Okay, we do something else. Oh, we want money now? Oh, meditation. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay. Do you have music? No music? Okay. We are going to have a nice silent meditation. So if you all want to just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath, center yourself into your being. Feel how good you feel right now. Feel the love flowing through your body. Knowing love is synonymous with God. God is your love. You are God's love. And as you express this love throughout the day, you will find that your heart becomes filled more and more with love. What we give returns to us manyfold. And now you can come back to the room. And now I get to ask for money, right?